Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. It's probably been a minute since you've seen me, but like I said in my last video, I did graduate college, so I took a little bit of time off. As you're seeing this, I've probably already been on the trip that I'm packing for and have been back since then, which is wild to think about. But today we're going to be doing, or at least starting, my packing process because I'm going on my very first international trip to Italy. It's gonna be so fun. We're going to Rome, Naples, and Florence. So we're going to probably do a couple other little like day trips here and there as well, but we're going to start the packing process today and I'm really excited about it. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Emily and I just graduated from Clemson University. I almost said that I'm a senior, but I am in fact not anymore. That's really crazy to think about that I'm not a student for the first time in 22 years of my life, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going on a very fun trip. Today is Saturday. I leave a week from yesterday, so I leave on Friday of this coming week. So we're going to be doing all sorts of packing. I'm going to do a little like mini glow up, everything shower at the end of the video, but today we're going to be starting off by doing my nails. Now I do press-on nails, so I'm going to be doing them now and then putting them on after my everything shower on Thursday. So it's going to be a little bit of all over the place in this video, but I hope you guys don't mind that. So here's a little overview of what I'm going to be using to do my nails, or at least my nail set. So first thing is this little Sally Hansen LED lamp. My nail polish that I use is in fact gel, so it can be cured either with UV or LED, and so I use LED. I've had this thing since probably middle school because I did get a nail kit that was supposed to be gel, and I don't mind those nail polishes per se, but I do have a set that I'm going to show you later that I got for Christmas, and I like it a lot more, but the lamp still works great. I use it all the time. Next thing are the false nails that I use. I use these ones. They're from Amazon. It's like the square shape. They're the shortest ones that they have, and I still end up cutting them quite a bit shorter because I don't like super long nails, but I like these a lot. They actually have, I'll pull one out to show you guys. I don't know if you can see this well, but you can kind of see the line there. There's a line on the inside that's actually like grippy, it's like rough, and they did that on purpose so that the glue actually holds better, and I find that it actually works. So I like these a lot. They also have the number on the top so you can kind of keep them straight, but these have been really helpful. I've had to sort of learn how to use them over time, but they do work really well and I like them a lot. The next thing is my nail stands. Now I don't actually put the nails on and then paint them. I paint them first and then stick them on later. So the things that I use to do that, these all came in like a kit. So I have the SureTack sticky putty stuff to put the nails on the stands themselves. And then I also have, it came with three of these little nail stands. They have magnets on them. And then they also came with 3 matching pairs of 5 magnets for the nails themselves. It comes with 4 of the bigger ones and 1 of the smaller ones so you can do your pinky, but I find that they work pretty good. The magnets are pretty strong, so that's helpful too. And you can also take them off. I tend to take them off and put them in the lamp separately because they don't all fit on top of the stand and in the lamp. So I end up having to take them off, but it's totally fine. It works great for me. A side note, whenever I take off my nails, I literally use these little children's like floss plackers because you can just get right on underneath and it doesn't pull off your natural nail or anything, and you don't have to use acetone. So I like these to just take them off, but they stay in with all of the rest of my press-on nail kit because otherwise I'm going to lose them inevitably. The most important part of all of this is obviously the nail polish themselves. So I use the Model 1's gel nail polishes. It comes with 32, 28 colors, and then 4 like base coat, top coat type polishes, but this is all the colors that this kit comes with. They make countless other different kits, and I have a lot of them on my Amazon wish list because I love the quality of these and they last a long time. So I'm probably going to be using, I'm probably going to be using the yellows as well as the blues today because I have a really cute little like coastal Italy look that I'm thinking about doing. I have a Pinterest picture that I'm going to be using for reference. I'm excited about these a lot. One good thing that I love about doing press-on nails is that you can use your right hand to do all of them, because something that I hate is having to use my left hand to like paint designs on my right hand because I am not left-handed, I'm right-handed, and so having to paint with my left hand little details is so annoying. You can like turn them around in different ways that you can't really do on your own hand. So anyways, I've loved them so far. I just need to make sure that I really glue them well because a lot of the time they'll pop off after like 3 days, and I want to make these last the entire trip. So we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up my little desk. We're gonna do some painting for a little while, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna show you guys the finished look when I'm done.
One eternity later.
It is time to pack. This is actually a brand new suitcase that I got for Christmas. I got a 3-piece set and I really am excited to use this. I wanted a suitcase that was a spinner, so it has the 4 wheels on it. I'm used to having the 2 wheels where you have to, like, you know, tilt it and then go. So this one I can just sort of roll along with me, which is going to be really nice. So this is a Samsonite and I love the color of it too. So we're going to bring this bad boy to Italy and it's going to be so fun. So this is the middle size of the 3-piece set that I got. I have a smaller one that can go like inside of this, and then I have a very large suitcase that could be brought with me to Italy, but not for a week-long trip. I probably would do that if it was like a 3-week or 4-week-long trip. So this will do just fine, but the inside of this is very bare bones. So because of that, I have packing cubes. Now, if you've seen any of my packing vlogs before, you would know that I've used these a ton and I really, really love them. I got on Amazon, I think. It was like a year or 2 ago at this point, and I really like them. So, varying sizes, all of that jazz. So, we're going to start packing. I'm going to show you guys the outfits that I'm bringing first, and then we're going to throw this into the suitcase. And it's getting real. We're actually packing for this thing. So, I'm not going to show you guys the dresses and outfits on me because 1, I don't feel like changing a whole bunch of times, and 2, I know that they fit and I know they look good, so we're just going to roll with it. But this dress, if you saw my vlog with my best friend from high school, Kendall, I got this with her, and this is coming with me. It is from Francesca's. It's just this really pretty, like, green and yellow floral dress. I probably will end up wearing some sort of t-shirt underneath just because if I'm going to go into a church or something, I need to have my shoulders covered. But this one is a really, really pretty option. So we're bringing this. You can kind of see the pattern there. We're also going to be bringing this one. Now this one gets a lot of compliments. This is going to probably be one of my like Naples or Florence dresses, but it's this really, really, really pretty blue dress. I got this as a hand-me-down from Kendall again, so thanks to her, but I get so many compliments on this whenever I wear it, and it's super comfy. It also is very, very flowy, so I'm excited to bring this around. I also have this sundress that I've had for a hot minute now, but it's a little off the shoulder moment. It's kind of tropical. I usually bring it to the beach, but I figured it would be good for like Naples or something, so that's going to be coming with me. And then I also have this dress that my mom found for me from TJ Maxx. This one is so cute. It's really good for like every day, I feel like. It's this like orange flowered dress. It has this collar on it, which I think is a really fun touch, and like a little button around the front, and then a tie, like a bow around the waist. I really like this. It's so cute. I'm gonna have to really make sure that I'm conscious of what I'm wearing underneath it though, but I think that's gonna be totally fine. So those are all of the like one pieces, I guess. This is a maxi skirt that I'm going to be bringing. I have to still figure out kind of what I'm gonna wear with it. I think I might just wear like that white t-shirt with this as well, but my mom found this, I think, at Belk, and it's this really pretty like green. It's more green than like whatever is showing up on camera. We're in direct sunlight right now, so I'm sorry about that, but it's this really pretty like minty green color with some pink and blue on it. It's so fun. I love the floral like flowiness of it. So this is going to be really fun to bring as well. Those are all of the like skirts and dresses. I also have a couple pairs of like pants and shirts that I'm going to be wearing as well. My first sort of pants and shirt outfit is going to be this button down. That's going to need a tank top underneath it, as well as these like capri stripy blue pants. These are really good travel pants, so I might be wearing this on the plane or something, but that's going to be a really fun little casual outfit. Another fun outfit that I have is this collared ribbed tee that I think I got for a birthday gift or something. It's from Old Navy. And then I'm going to pair that with these white linen cargo shorts. They're kind of more like an off-white color. I tried this outfit on and it's so fun. So this is definitely going to be like a Rome outfit. I also have this. Now I don't know if this is actually going to be worn or not. I might be wearing some things more than once, but I have this really pretty like blue floral blouse. It's long sleeves, so I don't know if there's going to be any warmer days where I could put this to use. but I really like this. I got this again from Old Navy for a birthday present, but it's super comfy as well, and again, a ribbed material. And then I'll wear that most likely with these like grayish, again, like capri cargo pants that are really, really lightweight. So I'm trying to not bring jeans, which is like a staple in my collection for clothes. So this is going to be a little bit hard, but I think that's going to be the majority of the outfits. I'm also going to be bringing this little cardigan shawl thing that my boyfriend says makes me look like a grandma, but it's really easy to just like throw in a bag or something, and it's really simple and kind of small, so I can just stuff it somewhere if I need to, but it's just like a lace little mini cardigan. So this is going to come with me as well. I have a couple other backup options for like shirts and pants and stuff, so we'll see if it ends up fitting in my bag. I might just not bring them if they don't fit. So let's get to packing the clothes portion of this.
You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. Up, down, on the road, I've been around the floor, rooftops, sliding doors.
It's the next day, we gotta pack some more. Let me show you guys a little bit of what I've done already. I've done a lot since I last showed you guys, mostly because both of my camera batteries were dead when I started filming today, so I had to just kind of keep on keeping on. But we have officially gotten to the point now where I have to pack my carry-on stuff because a lot of the stuff in my checked bag is full now. So let me show you guys what I have. So this is what we've got going on right now. Over here is entirely like clothes, like outerwear and dresses and shirts and all of that. That's what I showed you yesterday pretty much. Over here are some things that I didn't show you yesterday just because I, like I said, ran out of storage and batteries and all of that. But on this side, we have a couple hats down here, a lot of my undergarments and stuff, a couple pairs of shoes. I'm bringing my white Pumas as well as a pair of sandals. And I'm going to wear like a pair of nice slip-ons on the plane so I don't have to worry about unlacing them in security and all of that. Underneath this is all, like I said, like undergarments and stuff. So that's where we're at right now. I have a little bit of space left here for something. I don't really know what yet. Maybe I'll put like my hair accessories or something in there, but that's what we're doing right now. I'm going to start packing my toiletries and carry-on bag now. All right, this is what my toiletry bag looks like. I got this as a graduation gift and it's going to be literally amazing. So this is a little like expandable travel organizer from Vera Bradley. Look at how pretty this is. First of all, I love the colors of it. And on the inside, it like unravels. I have some travel size things in here right now, but it unravels into this where it has 4 compartments with zippers, and it also has a little hanger to go on like the back of the door. So this is going to be where I put all of my toiletries and stuff. So I have some like just travel sized things in here right now. I don't know what's in this bottom part. Almost every single compartment in here is also lined with plastic, so if something does end up exploding or something or spilling during transit, it won't get my actual like stuff dirty. So that's gonna be really nice. But we're going to fill this up as much as we can today. I think we're gonna put some like travel size skincare and makeup and stuff in here, and possibly some hair stuff as well. We're gonna just put like all of the liquids are gonna go in here pretty much. So we're going to go through all of my things and start packing this up, and then I'll show you guys what's in the rest of my carry-on stuff and what I'm planning on putting in there. the next morning, I thought I was going to have time to do some touring of my carry-on bag yesterday, but I was just exhausted. And I'm also, a little TMI here, I'm on my period currently, and my period has kicked my butt this month. Usually it's like a hit or miss, and this time it was definitely a smack in the face. So I've been dealing with that for the last couple days, which is why I haven't really been talking a whole lot. But I did yesterday manage to finish putting stuff in my carry-on bag. I was like laying on the floor here, just like grabbing random things to put in here. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. But I'm going to first give you guys a little bit of an overview of what is now in my big old suitcase, because I did in fact add some more things to it. So let me show you that first. I'm sorry if I sound nasally right now. I'm getting over a cold, but the audio on this clip never got recorded for some reason, so we're doing a voiceover instead. But you can see on the left, nothing really looks too different except for one extra bag that I added that has like hair accessories and stuff in it. And then on the right side, I added some rain gear because there's supposed to be a day of rain. And then I also added my toiletry bag, which I wasn't expecting to put in this bag just because I didn't want it to get lost, but I ended up not having enough room in my actual backpack to put this bag because it got so bulky, so I put it in my big suitcase instead and just took out the necessities. So that's basically the gist of it. So a lot like the suitcase, my carry-on bag is also making its debut because I would take my school backpack, but I don't trust it quite enough to go on an international trip. It's kind of old at this point. It's like 6 years old. So I got one that's newer, meant for traveling. I got this Vera Bradley backpack. It's meant for travel because it has the trolley sleeve on the back, so I can put my hand all the way through. It's meant so that you can put it on top of a rolling suitcase. So I got this again for graduation, and I'm very thankful for my family for getting this for me because this is going to be a lifesaver for this trip. I'm gonna take you guys through this. This is actually going to be a very comfortable backpack to wear as well. The shoulder pads are padded pretty well as well, so that's gonna be really nice. But to start off, I also have a little luggage tag. There's a little bit of a story with these luggage tags. I got these for my birthday. I'm a huge Disney nerd if you're new. So my roommate got these for me. There's two of them. There was one on this bag and then there's one also on my big suitcase. I got them for my birthday. Now my birthday's in January, and so as I was looking for them around today and yesterday, I was like, where the heck are these things? I cannot find them anywhere. And I found something that's actually kind of wild. I talked about it on my Instagram story yesterday, but I figured I would go ahead and show you guys too because I found something that I didn't even know I still had. So as I was looking around my room for these darn luggage tags, I found this. I don't know if you can probably tell what it is, but I found this little point and shoot camera from when I was in elementary school. I don't know if it works because I'm charging the batteries currently, but the fact that I just like found this in my bookshelf is kind of crazy. There were no pictures on it. I thought there were. There was a card in here and there still is. This card is only like 16 gigs though, so it's itty bitty. I'm not going to bring this with me, but it's cool that I have an extra card, I guess. But I thought it was kind of crazy that I just like found this little thing. So anyway, that's a little bit of a side tangent, but I'm going to go ahead and actually go through my carry-on bag now. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so that you can kind of see it a little bit more, but I don't know what the model of this bag is, the Vera Bradley bag, but it's one of their like traveler bags. So I'm gonna go basically from back to front and show you all the pockets and stuff. So the very back pocket is really interesting because I think it's meant to be some sort of laptop sleeve. I'm gonna put it up on my knee so you can see, but it actually zips all the way down to the bottom of the bag here. So I think that's meant for like laptops and things, but I feel like that might scare me a little bit, so I'm not going to do that. But in here, it has a couple of extra pockets, so I'm going to hold all of my electronics in this back pocket because I figured it was closest to me. It's probably the most valuable, most safe space for valuables to go, so that's where this is going to go. I have my cord keeper that's going to hold all of my chargers and stuff. I'm also going to put my iPad in here. It has like an extra sleeve, so this sleeve here will be where my iPad goes. And then it also has an extra sleeve here, so I might like throw my passport down here just so that it's really, really, really hidden in case like in Rome, you know, things tend to happen in Italy, like pickpocketing and stuff. So I'm going to put all of my very, very most valuable things probably in this huge compartment thing. So that's what this back pocket is. The next pocket in here is going to be where the majority of my stuff goes, so it's just a standard backpack pocket, but it also has some extra pockets inside, so I'll walk you through that. In the main compartment, I have my belt bag currently because this is going to be my like everyday travel bag. It's just gonna like wrap right here so that if I don't know, get run into with pickpockets, I can just like close it off and nobody can get it. So that's gonna be what I bring for all of the like daily travels and stuff, all of the adventures. It has 3 main compartments on the inside. I have like a tissue in there right now. And then it also has a compartment on the back, which is probably where I'm gonna put like my money and stuff. I'm gonna be wearing dresses, so I feel like a money belt wouldn't be quite exactly practical, but I also wanted it to be small enough to where I could like really guard it if I needed to. So we have this. I also have in this main compartment a pair of like extra underwear and a t-shirt because I don't know if the travels will be on our side or not. So I have an extra change of clothes in here just in case this big suitcase ends up getting lost in the abyss somewhere. I really hope to God that doesn't happen, but I have a change of clothes and like my toothbrush and stuff in here is gonna go as well. This compartment also has a couple other like zippers and pockets and stuff. So there's another pocket that is going to hold all of my like extra toiletry things. So I have this clear bag that's going to hold all of my absolutely necessary things for traveling. So I have like toothpaste, I have like a spray. This is like the hypochlorous acid spray from Tower 28. I figured it would be good to have on a plane that's 10 hours long. I also have my allergy spray, hand cream, this like salicylic acid treatment thing because I have acne and I feel like it's probably going to flare up on a trip, so I brought that. And I also have a hand sanitizer in here. So this is in a clear bag so that I can easily take it out and put it through security so that they can see everything. And then after I go through security, it's going to go in this bag so it's all in one place. I also have my hairbrush. Ow, I just hit myself. But just because we're going to be going overnight, I feel like I'm going to probably have pretty matted hair by the end of it. So I'm going to bring my hairbrush with me in my carry-on. I also have my jewelry box in here. So I got this for Christmas, I believe. It was a gift of some sort. And this thing is absolutely amazing. It holds so much and I didn't even realize it until I was packing from my college apartment because it fit almost every single piece of jewelry I own, or at least not that I own, but like that I wear on a daily basis in here, which is kind of crazy. So you saw me packing this last night, but I'll give you guys a little bit of a mini tour. So it opens up and the first part of this is just necklaces. It's places so that you can put all the necklaces in it and they don't get tangled. And then you flip this up and it has earrings as well as a place for rings and then a place for like bracelets and bigger jewelry. So this is going to come with me because I have some pieces in here that I would rather not lose, so I'm just going to put this in my bag with me. So there are a couple other smaller pockets in here. One of these is going to hold probably my camera, my vlog camera, but I don't really know quite yet. It'll just kind of depend on how I'm feeling, honestly. One of them is also going to hold my portable charger. This has like 3 different cords on it here. So this thing has like cords that come out on the sides so that I can charge things, and it also plugs into the wall to recharge. So that's pretty cool. I also have like my SD card reader and a flash drive just in case I somehow, some way fill up both of my 128 gig cards. I don't know if that's even possible, but I have a backup plan just in case. I think actually instead of putting my vlog camera in this pocket, it might hold like my AirPods or something that's kind of smaller. We'll just have to figure it out, but there's an extra netted pocket in here as well. And then there's a tiny little zipper pocket which is going to hold my retainer, my teeth retainer, because I did have braces for 4 years. So I would like for my teeth to stay the way that they are so that I don't have to spend even more money later on down the road. So I'm pretty religious with my retainer and that's going to go in here so that I can sleep with it during the night on the plane. And then I also have my blue light glasses because I feel like I'm going to be watching multiple movies and things like that on the plane. So I have my blue light glasses in here as well. So that's the main pocket really that I'm going to be utilizing, other than like my electronics and stuff. So I'm going to put the stuff back in my bag before I close this pocket up. And the crazy thing is that this bag can fit a lot, but it doesn't feel super heavy or feel like it's super full at all, which is kind of nice. So into the next pocket. The next pocket is kind of small. It's just this front zipper pocket. I don't really know what's going to go in here. Currently, it just has sunglasses, so this might just be the place for them. I don't really know quite yet, but it's just kind of something small. Maybe I'll throw like my phone in there or something whenever I'm going through security. But it's just like a really nice small front pocket. It also has a bigger front pocket on the bottom here, which I'll open up. And this is going to hold all of my like smaller items. So I have a couple extra smaller bags in here. This holds period supplies like pads and liners and things because I am on the like middle of my period right now and I'm leaving in like 48 hours or so. So I don't know how long my period is going to last. I have a couple of like emergency stuff in here just in case. It's supposed to be done by then, but you never know these days. So I brought this just for like, I don't know, security's sake. I also have this bag that holds a bunch of other random necessities. It has a Tide stick in here, some Advil, like liquid gels, the like travel sized version. I also have antacids and like a travel Kleenex bag, just like the regular necessities. I'm probably gonna put some like toilet paper packs. They aren't really as sanitary as they're in the US, so my mom got us some travel toilet paper packs and things, so we're going to put those in there as well. And then it also has a bunch of smaller pockets in here. So the first pocket is going to be where I hold all of my like money, basically. So I have this little travel wallet. I got this, I think, in my Christmas stocking a couple years ago, but it doesn't have anything in it right now. But it is in fact metal. It doesn't look like a wallet at all, which is why I'm bringing it. But it does have like 4 or 5 card slots in the middle in here, which you can't see, but whenever you put something in it, it has this little like lever thing that you pull down like this, and it pops up all of the cards so that you can just grab it and go. So I figured this would be a really like safe version of a wallet instead of having like an open wallet. And then I also have connected my change purse to the key ring that's inside of this pocket, because this is going to hold all of my like euros and stuff, just like folded up money. So I'm going to throw this in probably my belt bag or something whenever we're traveling. It's very small. It has a key ring on it, so this won't get lost anywhere. And then, like I said earlier, this pocket also has a key ring on the inside, so I have attached an air tag to this key ring as well, because you can never be too safe these days. So the air tag is attached here. I'm going to go ahead and reattach my change purse. I'm also carrying a lip balm, just like one of the e.l.f. Squeeze Me. I'll have to get it out after, but just know that that's in there. I also have a nail file. I have a travel mirror just in case. I don't know, maybe I'm going to be like brushing my teeth somewhere that's not the bathroom. I don't know, but I just have this like travel mirror. I'm also going to be bringing, like I said, my vlog camera. So this is where I'm going to be putting my vlog camera batteries, because I don't know how to travel with the camera. I've never traveled with the camera really before, ever. I think the only time that I've ever traveled with the camera, well, I've traveled with the camera a couple times, but I'm going to be bringing multiple backup batteries because my vlog camera doesn't have quite as much battery space as the DSLR that I'm filming on right now. So I have all of my extra batteries here so that I can take them out if they need to scan it or whatever in TSA. And so they might need to look at them just to make sure that they're not something that's like more dangerous. So I have these separate from the rest of my like electronics, just because I want to make sure that they're easily accessible in case they need them. I also have 2 pairs of corded headphones. Now I know this sounds kind of extra, but I have 1 pair of corded headphones that just has the regular, this little end here thing, but I was thinking just in case the TVs on the screens on the plane themselves have a port, I have these so that I can use them. And then I also have the standard like Apple corded headphones that will go into like my iPad or something. Or if I'm like on a metro and I don't want to use my Bluetooth headphones, I have these that are corded and they're not quite as valuable as something like my AirPods. So if these get stolen, big whoop. So that's that pocket there, and I think that's the entire front pocket if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go ahead and zip this up as well. And it has 2 other side pockets. Now these ones, usually a backpack with side pockets has an opening for like water bottles and stuff, but this one does not, which I honestly kind of like, especially if I'm going somewhere that maybe is not quite as safe as some other places. So each side of these, this side has my wall adapter for, well, no. One of them has the wall adapter, it's on this side, for like European travel. So if you guys haven't, I don't know, don't really know about it that much, Europe has totally different plugs for walls than the US does. And so this is just an adapter that plugs into the wall there, and it has 3 different like regular US plugs as well as a couple USB, USB-C, things like that. So I'm bringing one of these. I have 2 and I'm debating on bringing the second one, but I don't think I'll need it because, oh, that's the thing that I was going to put in my bigger pocket. Hold on, let me grab it real fast. Okay, so this is what's gonna go in that like front big pocket, the main pocket. It is a wireless charger. So it's basically a phone stand here, and then it also has a watch charger as well as a wireless charger down here for like AirPods. And it all just closes up really nicely so that it can just be like a pad if it needs to be. Also, this comes off and can become like a nightlight if we need it to, which is kind of nice. So I will be bringing this as well. It's gonna go in like that front pocket with like my wireless charger and stuff like that. So, but back to what I was saying, the reason why I'm only bringing one of these is because this can charge all of my daily electronics all at once. So I don't know if I'll really need this other than just to plug this and then my vlog camera and my iPad. So I think I'm just going to be good with the one, but I don't know if I'm going to bring the second one or not. It just might depend on how much storage I have, but that's what's in one of the side pockets. That is basically the entirety of my carry-on bag. Like I said, am going to put my iPad in there as well tomorrow, but we're going to be doing some things like downloading movies and stuff on my iPad before then. So I'm leaving it out to remind myself so that I can have some movies ready to go before we pack everything up and head out. So I'm pretty much all packed up and ready. I just have to like do all of the regular closing shift stuff. So I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow to do all of the extra little last minute things, as well as give myself a little bit of a summer glow up because I have to do an everything shower and shave and all of that jazz. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Psych, just kidding. I have one more little tidbit to add because, like I said before, Italy is big on pickpocketing, apparently. It's like one of the big 3 countries in Europe that has pickpocketing as like the highest crime of the country. I have a strap on my vlog camera, which you kind of saw earlier, because I want to be able to have it on my person when I'm using it so that just in case somebody tries to snatch it out of my hand or something, they don't end up doing that. I also did that with my phone. I did not realize that this case had a little hole here for me to put a strap. So I took the strap from this Kodak camera that I talked about earlier and put it on here so that it just doesn't go anywhere. So that's just a little tip that I saw online, is to like get a phone strap because you never know what can happen. So I have this phone case. It's MagSafe, so it works with my wireless charger and all of that, but this is going to be a staple, and I think I'm going to really be glad that I have this strap whenever we're around Rome and Florence and all of that jazz. So, no, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello, you guys. It is currently like 5:30 almost, and it feels like it's like 8 p.m., but that's just because it is storming so much outside right now, so the lighting in here is not great, and I really hope that my camera doesn't die in the middle of this segment because I can see my battery icon flashing. So we're gonna try and make this a little bit quick, but we are currently like 24 hours out of me being in the middle of the ocean on a plane, which is wild. So we're going to talk a little bit today about what I'm going to be doing on the plane. So I have my iPad here that we're going to download some things on, some movies, some like things to edit, some thumbnails and stuff like that. We're going to be doing a little bit of everything, I think, on this flight. I don't think I'm going to be sleeping the entire time. I'm going to try and sleep as much as possible, but I'm one of those people that needs to be like in a bed with a sheet, at least something on top of me. I can't just sleep upright or sleep anywhere. So I'm hoping that I get to sleep a little bit, but I honestly have no idea how it's gonna go. So right now we're going to, like I said, download some movies. So if you're new, I'm going to be doing the Disney College program in September, and we are officially within the 100-day window of me leaving for said program. And so I've decided to do something kind of fun over on Instagram and TikTok and probably shorts here as well, where I'm going to be watching a Disney movie every day until that day that I leave for Florida. But because I am going on this vacation, I'm not going to be watching movies every single day on vacation. So instead, I'm going to download probably the equivalent of the amount of days that I'll be gone on my iPad so that I can watch them on the flights there and back. So I have 2 flights. I'm going to be leaving out of my little town in North Carolina that I'm not going to say the name of because privacy, and then I'm going to be going from here to Chicago and then Chicago to Rome, and then on the way back we're going to be flying from Chicago to Charlotte and then from Charlotte to my hometown. So it's kind of wild and all over the place, but basically I'm going to have 4 flights to do whatever. One of them will be sleeping and the rest of them will be doing whatever else, I don't even know. So we're going to go on here and download some fun movies, some Disney movies to watch on the plane. I'm going to watch Luca, obviously, because it's Italian, and we're actually going to go to the city that the movie was based on, which is really fun. So we're going to download that. I might download Pinocchio too, just because that's also Italian, although I've heard it's kind of scary. Let me know if you guys have seen it and like think that it's scary in the comments, because I'm just curious. I know that song and like Jiminy Cricket is like the whole epitome of the Disney company, so I want to at least watch it one time. I've never seen it before, so if you've seen it and enjoy it or don't enjoy it, let me know in the comments because I'm curious. But we're going to definitely download those 2 things. I'm also going to download probably some like European-esque movies, like maybe Ratatouille or Beauty and the Beast or like Peter Pan, or some sort of like nostalgic movie for Disney that's like European based. So that's sort of the plan for right now. I'm also going to download some pictures to make some thumbnails. We're going to be doing a little bit of everything, and then while my videos and movies are downloading, I'm going to take an everything shower, hair wash, hair mask, shave, all of the things, so that we are ready to go for tomorrow. So let's download some movies.